We're here with Mark Goldberg for Welling United TV after a 2-1 defeat at home to Wealdstone. Straight after the game, Mark, what's your immediate thoughts?
Really disappointed that we didn't get something from the game. I think over the whole period of play, first half, I think we had the better of the two. I think in the second half, they certainly had a spell, but in all honesty, we just gave away two. Don't think we can even explain or justify how we let a player free with a free header with a set piece, and to concede like that when we were playing as well as we were so much in the game. We believed that we could win this game, not just get something out of the game, and we let ourselves down by giving away two very sloppy goals, especially the first goal.
I felt we were in the ascendancy in the first half in what was quite a tight game, but we shut them down. But I was very disappointed with when we had chances with set pieces and set plays that we didn't deliver quite good enough quality into the box.
We've just had a chat about that. For the amount of set pieces we had, I think we tested the keeper twice from set pieces, and we must have had 9 or 10. So it wasn't good enough. The quality wasn't there, but we need to work on that on the training ground, and we have had a chat about that, and I agree with you on that.
There was a little lull in the second half. Obviously we had the shot from Widgington that hit the post. If that had gone in, it may have been a completely different game. As you say, the first goal, for the size of our team, very disappointing to concede a goal like that.
Yeah, I mean, goals do change games, but I still felt even just with one goal, however upset we were with the way that we conceded it, that we could still get something out of the game. And then to concede again so soon after in the way that we conceded, we've got to take on board the fact that Jay Rich isn't a natural right back, and he was with the second goal. He's still a little bit naive, and I think we allowed them to run into the box. It was just all too easy. So I need to analyse it with video evidence, but I still felt that when we clawed a goal back with the penalty, no time did we really think that we weren't in the game, and that's why it's just so disappointing to not get anything out of the game.
Did you feel that when the first goal went in, obviously everybody was disappointed, the whole crowd was disappointed, that a few heads went down on the pitch? It certainly looked like it from our viewpoint.
I mean, it's also just to give such an easy goal away. It's just, with all the good work you do when you give something away like that, it's disheartening. And I thought, the positives were that young Theo Whittington, I think, was excellent throughout. And I think he was just tiring. It's a lot for a player that hasn't played a lot of 90 minutes, although he trains every day. And I thought when Jebby came on, he replaced him extremely well. So it's great that we've got those options. But, we finished strong, but we conceded two silly goals.
So I thought both the lads in centre midfield, I thought Montel justified his place in the team, and Theo was certainly a big plus. How did that move come about?
Well, we knew that we weren't quite playing round pegs and round holes in the centre of the park, and we needed a little bit more. We know that in the formation that we play, we need players that can both put their foot on the ball and play, but also have a bit of steel about them. And we haven't quite got that right, but I think with Tommy joining us, and with Connor coming back from his suspension, and also with Jebby getting back fit, I think, and Montel playing as well as he's playing, we've now got those options. It's just a shame that we're so far behind where we ought to be.
Do you feel that with the players you've now got available, certainly central midfield players, you've got three big centre halves at the back, have you ever thought of actually changing the formation, going 3-5-2 or 4-2-3-1 or something like that, or will you stick with what you know, or what the
Yeah, we think about it a lot. We thought about it a lot, but that's why we brought Tommy in, because for as much as we lost the midfield in the games against Concord and the game, obviously the game against Bath, it's because we had the wrong two midfielders in that formation that we play. But we've had enough game time in the 4-4-1-1 where we've controlled enough possession and played well enough that we've all had a chat about it. And we believe in the formation if we've got the right players in there. And I think today it proved it. I don't think anybody can say that it was the formation as to why today we lost. I think we dominated a lot of the possession today, and we played some good football today. We created half chances and we created some real chances. I think we had 5 good chances. They had 3. They scored 2. We scored from the penalty spot.
Is there any concern about the fact that we're not putting those chances away? I mean, we've had 1 penalty today, but that's our first goal in the last 4 games. The Weymouth game, there are circumstances why we couldn't score maybe in that one, but is it concerning to you as a management team that we're not sticking chances away?
Well, obviously it is, but we you know, in tight games like this, when you're playing teams who are top of the league, there's normally a goal in it if you're also capable of competing with them, like there was today. To concede 2, to have to score 3 goals against a team that's top of the league is just terrible defending by us. And you know, if you score 1, even if it's from the penalty spot, you should at least be in the game.
So we move on now, a break from the league fixtures. We host Chipstead next week in the Cup. Obviously, on paper, that's a good draw for us. What's your feelings on that game?
Well, again, it's you know, it's absolutely a must-win game, and we're not going to be disrespectful because we've been there before with Haringey Borough a couple of years ago. I think they beat us in 2 cup competitions. We underestimated them. We certainly won't be underestimating our opposition next week. Hugo's going to see them during the early part of next week, and we'll be well prepared, and we will be having our best possible team selected and also we need to score goals, and we need to make sure that we're on top of our game to get through to the next round. You know what cup competitions are about. It doesn't matter who you're playing against. It's a cup game, and it's the FA Cup as well.
Well, that's good luck for next week, and lots of positives to take out of today's game, even though we ended up with a defeat. And let's hope we can get a result next week and kick on in the league as well. Thanks for your time.
Thanks.